Now let's take a look at question 18 from Prep Test 56. It's a conditional question, and it tells us that R and T are going to be assigned to the second site visit. Working with students, this is a place, or this is the step where a lot of folks run into problems. They run right into the answer choices at this point, trying to see if they can figure out what has to be true or what could be true or whatever the question is asking. This question is asking us to find what must be true. And one of the things we want to make sure we do is take that conditional information and run with it. There's going to be some implication of that new information, and we want to see where it leads to. The most obvious connection to R and T is that Q must be assigned to the site visit that precedes R and T. That tells us that we're going to have to put Q into the first site visit. Looking around at the other rules, that the site visit for F must precede the site visit for H, and that F has to have exactly one executive assigned to it. It's not exactly obviously clear, but if F is going to have exactly one executive, and F has to precede H, well, F, we know it can't go third. F can't go after H. F's either going to go second or first. But because of this rule here, at least for this question, F is going to have to be assigned to the first site visit. What else do we know? We know that F has exactly one executive. That's how we figured out that F is going to have to go first. We should probably take the time to go ahead and slash out the slots above Q here, since we know that there's only going to be one executive going to the Farmington visit. So is there anything else we can infer? The answer is yes. I'm going to pause the recording at this point and give you a chance to take a look for yourself. See if you can come up with at least one more inference. If you started your focus at this rule right here, that makes a lot of sense. We've already looked at the other rules. So what do we know about V and S? We know that V cannot precede S. If we were to put V into the second site visit, it would definitely precede S. And so the only other place we can put V is into the third site visit. Remember, this rule allows for V to be assigned to the same site visit as S, or for S to precede V. So whether S is assigned to the third site visit or the second site visit, that's not known. Also, we know that H has to follow F, so H can either go to the second site visit or the third site visit, but we don't know which one it's going to be. Some of the information here is still unclear, but that's okay. We have enough information to answer the question. In drawing out all this information, we drew out more than what we needed in order to answer the question. But we wouldn't have known that along the way. So while we could stop to take a look at the answer choices after every inference that we make, it's probably faster just to go ahead and run out as many inferences as you can, and then scan the answer choices to see if anything that you came up with stands true in the answer choices. Here, when we look at answer choice A, it's obvious that one must be true. I'll let you take a look at the wrong answer choices and verify that each one of them could be false. Answer choice A is the only one that must be true.